Hello again. I'm back again with the second part of your first exercise of your trigonometric ratios of standard angle. Last time I had told you to do questions till question number 9, but then again in this past 2 days some of you have put forward your doubts. I think some of the doubts which you had put forward for me was question number 2, 1, then question number 5, 2, then question number 8. So before I go to the other part, let me discuss these 3 questions which some of you who have done practice are facing a problem with this question. So let me do this question. Here it is, question number 2. 1. It is cos 0 degree plus sin 45 degree, and then this is sin 30, and we are multiplying this with sin 90 minus cos 45 and then plus cos 60 degree. So you have to solve this one. Now why you face a problem I know now, because here you may have to use algebraic formula, and then you may face this little problem again with the multiplication and addition of surds numbers with roots. So that also I'll discuss a little bit, but before I start, let's put the values first. Cos 0 degree you all know is 1 plus sin 45 value is 1 by root 2 and sin 30 value is half. So it is in one bracket, and in the other bracket you have sin 90 which is 1 minus cos 45 is again 1 by root 2 and then plus cos 60, and cos 60 is half. Now if you look at this 2 bracket, the only difference that you see in this 2 bracket is this plus 1 by root 2, there you have minus 1 by root 2. So then in class 8 you have learned one formula that a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b, a minus b can be written as a square minus b square. So that is what I am going to do. So if I do it directly you may not understand, so let me first arrange it. Okay, yeah, this is the only one which is different now. So let me take this as 1 and half, 1 and this half first, then plus I'll write 1 by root 2 in one bracket, then 1 plus half, again this 2 I have taken first, and then minus 1 by root 2. So there it is. I am taking this part as a. So think this is a, and this one I'll take it as b. This is b. Okay, so a plus b, a minus b. So that formula I'm going to apply now. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Okay, since this is a plus b, a minus b, our a is this one, so it is a square then minus b square. Our b is 1 by root 2 square. So again I am repeating, this is a plus b. So a plus b, a plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square. Okay, before I square it, let me add this 2, taking 2 as an LCM, this will be 2 plus 1 square minus 1 square is 1, root 2 into root 2 is 2. Okay, this is 2 plus 1, 3. So this is 3 by 2 square minus 1 by 2. So this is 9 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Taking LCM as 4, you have 9 minus 2, which is 7 by 4, or in mixed fraction form you can write 1 3 by 4. So this is what is here question number 2, first question of question number 2. Alright, now next question which somebody had pointed out is question number 5, 2 also is difficult. So let me do that also. 5, 2. So if a is 45, so if a is 45 degree, then find so that cos a over 1 plus sin a is equal to 1 minus sin a over cos a. So you have to prove this left hand side and right hand side. Okay, so since a is 45, so let me write down now cos 45, this is 1 plus sin 45, and this is again 1 minus sin 45, and then again cos 45. Okay, so I'll put the values now. Cos 45 value is 1 by root 2, 1 plus sin 45 value is also 1 by root 2, then equal to 1 minus again 1 by root 2, this one is also 1 by root 2. So our left hand side and right hand side must come same. Okay, taking the LCM on the lower side, this is 1 by root 2, taking the LCM on the lower side as root 2, 1 will go here root 2, root 2 into 1 is root 2 plus root 2 is going here 1 into 1 is 1, and on the other side also, upper side, if I am taking root 2 as an LCM, 1 will go here root 2 into 1 is root 2 minus 1, and on the lower side 1 by root 2. Okay, now this and this I can cancel. Same way, this and this also I can cancel. So that makes it, now what we are left with? We are left with 1 over root 2 plus 1, and on the other side you have root 2 minus 1 over 1. Okay, I am supposed to get left hand side and right hand side same, but I am not getting. So here I am getting something else, there I am getting something else. Okay, now here something called rationalization is what you, either you rationalize this numerator, but better than rationalizing a numerator, so rationalize this denominator. Now rationalization means multiply the same thing but with opposite sign. Okay, now see, I am rationalizing this left hand side. So it is 1 over root 2 plus 1. So to rationalize this, I will multiply this with root 2 minus 1. See, we have to multiply with the same thing you have to multiply when root is there. But if there is a positive sign, here you will multiply with negative. And if there was negative sign, then you have to multiply with positive sign. So as you multiply the lower side, same thing you have to multiply the upper side also. So upper side also I will multiply with root 2 minus 1. This is called rationalization of a denominator. And our right hand side is the same, root 2 minus 1. Okay, now let me do it here. So upper side, now what you have? 1 into root 2 minus 1 is root 2 minus 1. And on the lower side, why we did this? Because again same formula, a plus b, a minus b. Here it is, a plus b into a minus b, same numbers here. So a plus b, a minus b can be written as a square minus b square. There it is, a square minus b square. And on the other side you have still root 2 minus 1. Then here upper side you have root 2 minus 1, lower side root 2 square means root 2 into root 2 is 2 minus 1, and that side you already have root 2 minus 1. So this is root 2 minus 1 and over 1. So then upside is also root 2 minus 1. So this 1 has no significance. So you can see what you see on the left hand side, same thing is what you have on the right hand side. This is your question number 5-2. Yes, many of you face a problem because of this all roots which are there and you don't know how to simplify that. So don't forget, rationalization is what I have done here. That was the only thing which is a little different. So you can see, since you are asked to prove left hand side and right hand side, both sides must be same. So we got both left hand side as well as right hand side, we got the same. Now moving on to the next question now. So when I say next question, I think even somebody said question number 8 also. So let me solve that also, 8. So where A is 15 degree and B is 30 degree, then verify that sine 2A plus B is equal to sine 2A cos B plus cos 2A sin B. Okay, now you need to verify this. So left hand side and right hand side must come same. Since A is 15, so let me put here, and B is 30, so sine, this will be 2 into 15 plus 30. This is sine 2 into 15 cos 30 plus again cos 2 into 15 and sine 30. So I have put the values of A and B now. A is 15, B is 30. So sine, this is 2 into 15 is 30, 30 plus 30 60. So left hand side I am getting sine 60, and right hand side you have sine, this is 30 cos 30. Similarly you have cos 30 sine 30. Okay, so left hand side is sine 60. Now from the values of your standard angle, sine 60 value is root 3 by 2. So left hand side I got root 3 by 2, right hand side also I must get root 3 by 2. Sine 30 value is half, cos 30 value is root 3 by 2, plus again cos 30 value is root 3 by 2, sine 30 value is half. So left hand side you have root 3 by 2, right hand side as you multiply, this will be root 3 by 4, plus this is root 3 by 4. So this is root 3 by 2, taking 4 as an LCM. Now see addition, root 3 and root 3. So root 3 with root 3. since both the roots are same, root 3, inside the root 3, there also inside the root you have root 3. So these two can be added. So root 3 and root 3, how many are there? 2 of them, and you are adding them. So you have root 3 by 2, and that side, root 3, 2 of them are there. So that's why we write this as 2 root 3. Root 3 plus root 3 is 2 root 3. And lower side is 4. So as you cancel it, 2 will cancel to 4 2 times. There you are, root 3 by 2. Right side also you have root 3 by 2. So now you can say left hand side is equal to right hand side. This is your question number 8. Now the next question that I am going to take, I think in fact last time I told you to try till 9. So let me discuss with you question number 10. Find the value of, in question number 10, so that means here you don't have to prove left and right, so you only have to find the value. It is 4 by 3 tan square 30 plus sin square 60 minus 3 cos square 60 plus 3 by 4 tan square 60 minus 2 tan square 45. Okay, so 3 by 4 tan square 60, 3 cos square 60, sin square 60 and 4 by 3 tan square 30. Okay, alright, find the value of this. Now again this question is also nothing different except that there are fractions are there. That's why I am taking this as a little different question. So let me solve this. This is 4 by 3 into tan 30. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3 square plus sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2 whole square minus 3 into cos 60. Cos 60 value is half squared. Then plus you have 3 by 4 into tan 60 value is root 3 square minus 2 into tan 45 value is 1 squared. Okay, so I will simplify this. Let me square all the bracket. 4 by 3 into this is 1 by 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. Plus this is root 3 into root 3 is 3 by 4. Minus this is 3 into 1 by 4. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. Plus this is 3 by 4 into 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. And minus that is 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into 2 is 2. So there is no cancellation here. So it is 4 by 9. Plus 3 by 4 minus this is 3 by 4 plus this is 9 by 4 minus 2. So you can see plus 3 by 4 and minus 3 by 4 you can cancel, and then now taking LCM 1, 4 and 9, taking 36 as an LCM. 9, 4, 36, 4, 4, 16 plus 4 will go here 9 times, 9 into 9 is 81 minus 1 will go 36, 36 into 2 is 72. So these two are addition, as you can see, plus. So let us add this 16 and 81 which will give you 97, addition of these two, and this is subtraction 72. As you subtract, this is 5, 25. So this is what is going to give you 25 by 36. This is what is your question number 10. Now rest 11 is also easy. 11 contains 14 different questions. All are same only. Okay, let me, nothing is different now. All are very, very similar only. Okay, let me do now at least one question from number 11. So number 11, let me do that 14th question of number 11. It is cos square 30 plus sin square 30. You just try, alright, all are easy only. Now I know that sin square 30 plus cos square 30 is 1. In class 10 you will learn that sin square A plus cos square A, if both the angles are same, sin square plus cos square of that same angle is always equal to 1. But since you don't know, let's put the value and see whether our answer will come 1 or not. So cos 30 value is root 3 by 2, square it. Sin 30 value is half, that also square it. This is 3 by 4, this is 1 by 4. If you square it, then taking 4 as an LCM, this is 3 plus 1 which will come 4 by 4. If you cancel, there you are, the answer is coming 1. So before solving only we knew the answer should come 1 because of the formula. Okay, so this is your question number 11. Many questions are there in 11, all are easy, all are simple. You try it, then you will know how easy they are. Only thing is that you should know the values. So this is your number 11. Okay, next I am going to on to the next question. And the next question I am going to take is which is little different from. Okay, let me take question number 14. Okay, let me do one question from 14. 14 has 3 questions. They are saying if A is 60 and B is equal to 30, then prove that, question number 3 is prove that sine A minus B is equal to sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Okay, you learn this formula again in class 11, so you don't need to worry about now. But here we are given angles, you only need to put the values of those angles, standard values, and prove left hand side equal to right hand side. Okay, now let me put the value now. Sine A is 60, B is 30. Then sine 60 cos 30 minus again cos 60 sine 30 degree. Okay, only thing that I need to do is I'll put the values now, but before putting the values, subtract this. So on the left hand side, I only have to put the value of sine 30. Sine 30 value, you know, is half. Here, let me put the value. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 into cos 30 is also root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is half and sine 30 is also half. And sine 30, you all know it is half. So left hand side I got half, means right hand side also I have to get half. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So left hand side is half, right hand side taking 4 as an LCM, so it is 3 minus 1 half equal to 2 by 4. When you cancel it, there you are, left hand side and right hand side both are half. So you can say left hand side equal to right hand side. You are asked to prove this. This is your question number 14. Now let me do a question which is a little different now. I think question number 16 is a little different from other question. So let me do that. And yes, I should also tell you that what I am seeing is question number 15, 16 and 17. These 3 questions are very similar. So again I am repeating, question number 15, 16 and 17. These are all 3 of them are same. So let me do that middle one, 16, and then you can try that 15 and 17. They are, again I am repeating, very similar. Okay, see what is 16? It says that if sine A minus B is equal to cos A plus B, and that is equal to half, find the value of A and B. Okay, why I told you a little different is because you can see in the same 2 to equal to sine. The other one is that simultaneous equation. There was a chapter called simultaneous equation in class 8 or a class 7 or in both the classes. I believe it was there in both the class. Simultaneous equation you have to use to solve this. Now what I'll do, I'll divide this into 2 parts. Okay, the first part I'll write sine A minus B is equal to 1. So that one from here I jump, sorry not 1, half is equal to half. And the second part, now I'll take this one, cos A plus B is also equal to half. So there, sine A minus B is also half, cos A plus B also is half. So because this is also equal to this one is also equal to this. Then what will do then? Sine A minus B is half, sine A minus B. So this sign somehow I have to cancel because I have to get the value of A and B. So how to cancel this sign? To cancel out the sign, if on the left hand side sign is there, right hand side also I have to write sign. Now you have to see sine value, some value of sine is half. See which angle of sine, what value of sine, which angle of sine is half. Because sine something is half, see sine something is half. Now if you see half, sine value half in the table, there if you see the angle is 30 degree. That means we can say sine 30 is half. So instead of writing half, I'll write sine 30. Don't forget sine 30 value is half. So why I wrote sine? So that I'll cancel this sine. By the way, I'm only saying cancel, don't cancel it, okay? In trigonometry we don't cancel it. Now we'll cancel it in our mind only. So think that they are cancelled. So A minus B is 30. We'll take this as equation number 1. As I already told you, we are going to solve simultaneous equation. So I'll take this. In simultaneous equation there will be 2 equations. So since there are 2 equations, so first equation I got. Now one more equation I'll get it from here. Cos A plus B is equal to half. Now cos how much? Again same way. Now you see cos how much is half, and you will find cos 60 degrees half. So write down cos 60. Don't forget, don't write sine 30 degree half, because we have to cancel cos. Here we took sine because both sides we have to cancel sine and sine. Now I can cancel cos and cos. Then now I can say a plus b is 60 degree. This is here equation number 2. Now since we are looking for a and b, and I was telling you about simultaneous equation, now we have to solve the simultaneous equation. So this equation and this equation. Now how to solve simultaneous equation? Write the first equation, a minus b equal to 30. So this equation I copied here. Second equation also I'll write here, a plus b equal to 60. Second equation, write one equation over the other one, aligning similar terms together. Now we multiply with something so that one of them will be cancelled. I hope you are remembering. But here I don't need to multiply with anything, because you can see b very nicely, they are cancelled. Minus b and plus b cancelled. So then a plus a is 2a is 30 plus 60 is 90. So a is equal to 90 by 2. When you cancel, that is what is 45 degree. Then I got the value of a. Now to find the value of b, take this value of a that you found in any one equation, either equation 1 or 2. Let me take 2. I think 2 will be easier. Our equation 2 was a plus b is 60. A plus b equal to 60. Now since I know the value of a 45, let me put here 45 plus b is 60, and b is equal to 60 minus 45. So b is 15 degree. So there you are, b value I got 15 degree. Then finally I have a value as well as b. So very similar to number 16 is 15 and 17. You will try that also. Now let me go to the last question and the last type. And this type is similar to that 16 question that I have done, but here you don't have to solve simultaneous equation. Okay, you have to find out the missing angle. Okay, if I am taking 18:1, it is 2 sine 3x is equal to root 3. Then let me solve one more. Okay, let me take here 4 also. Question number 18:4, which is root 3 tan 2x is equal to cos 60 plus sine 45 degree cos 45 degree. Okay, two questions here. Question number 1 is this one. Here you have to find what is this x. X is the missing angle, like how we have been finding a, b, angle a as 30 degree, 45 degree. Same way here, x angle is what you have to find. Now whenever you have to solve this type of question, first you have to make a sine or a cos or a tan or any trigonometric ratio free without any number in front of that. The coefficient of this trigonometric ratio should not be there. No coefficient should be there in front. So those numbers must be transferred to the right side first. Yeah, something like this. Sine 3x is equal to, I am transferring, since 2 is multiplying, this 2 will go that side and divide. Yeah, root 3 by 2 now. 2 is going there and dividing. Alright, now again see the table of sine. Sine, some value of sine might be 3 by 2, root 3 by 2. So what angle of sine is root 3 by 2? Then if you see the table, you will find that it is sine 3x, it is sine 60, because sine 60 value is root 3 by 2. Okay, so in our mind now we'll cancel sine both sides. So then 3x equal to 60. So x equal to, as 3 is multiplying, we'll go and divide 60 by 3. So there you are, x value is 20. Simple. This is how we find the value of x. Same thing we'll do there. But before you transfer this root 3 that side, first you find the values of those. Okay, root 3 tan 2x equal to cos 60. Cos 60 value is half. Sin 45 value is 1 by root 2, and cos 45 value is also 1 by root 2. Then you have root 3 tan 2x is half, plus as you multiply this, it will also be half. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So still root 3 tan 2x, I am not able to transfer it because I have not simplified that side. Half plus half, you all know that half plus half, half and half. When you add them, it will come 1. Or if you don't believe it, just take the LCM and add it, it will come 1. It will come in fact 2 by 2, 2 by 2 is 1. Now we are ready to transfer this root 3 now. Transfer root 3 on the other side. It is tan 2x equal to 1 by root 3. Okay, now we are ready. Now there is no coefficient now. We have to make it totally free from coefficient. Then tan something. Here in the table now, tan something means some angle, might be 1 by root 3. Now tan how much is root 3? 1 by root 3. then if you check the table, you will find that it is tan 30 degree. So tan and tan is cancelled. So we have 2x equal to 30 degree. So this 2x equal to 30. So there you are. X value is 30 by 2, which is 15. Yeah, this is it. I have tried doing all different types of questions. All questions are easy. It should not take too much of time. You do all the questions, you should be able to solve all. Still, if there are problems, let me know in that WhatsApp group, not the class one, but the one which I had given you. Then I'll try to solve and give you. So this next coming class, coming Friday, we'll do the last part of trigonometry, and that is called complementary angles. That is also very easy. I think you'll like it. I think even this one was easy, except for the fact that some of you may find a little difficult in simplification. Okay, thank you very much and goodbye.